Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is William and I'm one of the sales managers in the UK for Scenic Luxury Cruises and Tours. And on behalf of your preferred travel agent, we are going to give an overview of what Scenic do on the rivers of Europe. On a river cruise, you only unpack once, and you can immerse yourself in the destinations with a different port of call every day. This is some of the rivers that we do in Europe, and it gives you a great understanding of how much places that we cover. We have the Douro from Porto all the way along to the Spanish border, coach tour into Salamanca. You can also do an extension into Lisbon and have a city stay. We have the Bordeaux region. We have Paris on the Seine River up to Normandy beaches. We have the Rhine and the Danube, all the way from Amsterdam down to the Black Sea. We have the south of France as well on the Rhone and the Saône rivers. We also have Russia, and that is from Moscow to St. Petersburg, or you can also do Moscow to Stalingrad. I am going to play some videos throughout this presentation to give you more in-depth knowledge of what we offer.
We are about to step on board the brand new Scenic Jasper, the latest addition to the most luxurious fleet of river cruise ships in all of Europe. Now, they are known as Scenic spaceships, and they truly are the absolute pinnacle of design and innovation. So why don't you let me take you on board and I'll show you around. Welcome to your Scenic Sun Lounge. Now, with just the touch of a button, your balcony is perfect in any kind of weather. The beds themselves are truly remarkable. The bed linen, the finest Egyptian cotton. And then there is also this remote. I can alter the height of the bed. I love that. Oh, and did I mention the pillow menu? Whatever pillow you would like. And the bathrooms, they are just stunning. Plenty of space, lots of shelves. But without a doubt, the one thing that all the guests adore, we all have the use of our own private butler. Hello. Thank you, that is just beautiful. Thank you, Peter. Well, this is what they call the Royal Panorama Suite. You are looking at the most spacious, the most beautifully appointed room on the entire river. Isn't it gorgeous? This is the Panorama Lounge. For us guests, this is like the heart of the ship. This is where you can come at any time to catch up with new friends, chill out. A lot of the activities and nighttime entertainment takes place here. No surprises. The tea and coffee making facilities are the most popular spot. The River Cafe is a favourite little place for me. This is where you can come to for an early morning breakfast, maybe a light lunch, maybe a cheeky little gelato, please. Thank you so much. Also, if you'd like to head out on your own for the day, just ask for a picnic box. Nothing is a problem. And when you're out and about, why not take an e-bike for a spin? It does all the work for you. One thing I recommend you keep on hand is your River View Guide. It is amazing. Whatever point of interest you pass, you press a button and you'll hear the story. Now, for those who like to be a little more active, this is your slice of heaven. In this room, we have a state-of-the-art gym. Over in here, the Zen space, the Wellness Centre. And here is the hair salon. This is my happy place. Now, this is the Crystal Dining Room, surrounded by big, beautiful open windows. And hello, check this out, the most delicious buffets and a la carte menus created by award-winning chefs. It's flexible seating here, which means you can plonk yourself down anywhere you like. You have a huge choice of both red and white wines. This is Portobello's, or L'Amour if you're cruising through France. I think it's fair to say that it's a truly exceptional and slightly more intimate dining experience. Diamond Deck guests will savour an appreciation for fine food, beautiful wine and good company at Table La Rive. Now, this is a 6-course degustation dinner created by our world-class chefs and then matched perfectly with the best wine from our sommelier. On these magnificent ships, nothing has been left to chance. All those tiny touches, right down to the finest detail, has been thought of. But it's the world-class service team who provide the ultimate in personal attention that will make your scenic cruise truly memorable. You'll find there is no better way to experience the wonders of Europe. So come on, come and enjoy this for yourself. Scenic looks forward to welcoming you on board.
How wonderful does that look? And I've been on the ships a few times now, and it's just a great experience. So some of the itineraries that we offer, the Gems of the Danube is one of the most popular, into Munich, and then you'll transfer to Nuremberg and see highlights. Regensburg, Passau, Linz, Melk, Vienna, beautiful, and also wonderful Budapest. The Jewels of Europe is a longer itinerary, which goes from Amsterdam all the way down to Budapest. And there's wonderful highlights on that also. The Southern France itineraries as well. You have into Lyon, and then you'll do the Beaujolais wine region. You'll cruise down some wonderful village with Roman architecture and just stunning landscapes along the way. The Bordeaux region is another very popular itinerary, all about the wine and the food down there as well. So some great itineraries on offer. I've got a lovely little video to show you some of the offers for France.
Three French rivers that wind their way through thousands of years of history, through a myriad of cultural influence, through landscapes immortalized in art, and each through the heart of a different region of France. Each river with its own personality. These ancient highways create the itineraries for three unforgettable scenic river cruises. The relaxed pace of our cruises has been expertly crafted to ensure you discover the incredible cities, towns, and villages of France. Your home on the river is aboard a luxury scenic spaceship, featuring suites with private balconies and scenic sun lounges, so you can watch the landscapes drift past with personal butlers to take care of your every need. In France, food is always at the forefront, and on board is no exception, with a collection of gourmet experiences, including fine dining French cuisine at L'Amour and our signature dégustation at Table La Rive. Our first journey is through the majestic south of France, along the Saône and Rhône rivers, from the leafy vineyards and rich flavors of the Burgundy wine region, through fragrant fields of lavender and on to Arles, near the Mediterranean. Watch the day come to an end, enjoying scenic sundowners at Toulon Castle. Dine and be entertained at the Palais du Parc in Avignon. You can also explore the historic north of France along the same river, from Paris to the English Channel. From Joan of Arc to Richard the Lionheart, the Battle of the Somme to the D-Day landings. The events of this area have sculpted history, but also inspired the canvases of Monet and Van Gogh. Our third river cruise is a wine lover's delight, through the waterways of Bordeaux. This area is filled with Gothic churches, historic villages and towns, castles and natural wonders, and the spectacular city of Bordeaux. But it is the wine that makes Bordeaux famous, and Scenic gets you privileged access to a number of the best chateaux and vineyards in the area. These three unforgettable cruising experiences will leave a piece of France with you forever. Cruising the rivers of France in all-inclusive luxury. So wonderfully scenic.
I'm sure you'll agree, some wonderful itineraries there. We also have the Douro, which is from Porto all the way along the Douro Valley, and then get into Salamanca by coach at the end, and then you come back to Porto. You can also add an extension onto Lisbon for 3 nights, which is an extremely popular extension onto your river cruise. So let's have a look around the suites just to show you what we're offering on the ships. You'll have to take an adapter with you. It's something to point out, you know, for a European socket, but there is USB points in there also. So this is your standard suite. It's a fixed window. It's about 5 feet between the floor and the window. It's got everything else in there, all en suite, etc. You have your TV system, which is great, and it's got a GPS locator on there as well. You have documentaries, movies, all available, included in the price. And then you go to the deluxe balcony suite, and then you have the wonderful Scenic slumber beds, which are so famous because people just adore the rest they have on them. Pillow menus also available, bottled water, mini bar is restocked daily for you, included once again. You have the outdoor balcony there with the window that goes up and down that was shown on the video. So greatly appointed, safe in there. There's walking sticks as well if you need that for the cobbled streets, etc. that you're going through on some of the walking tours. Robes and slippers also. Royal Panorama Suite. These are absolutely beautifully appointed. You can see the size of these suites with the balcony and everything. Lovely bottle of champagne on arrival to set you off on your cruise. And then you have the Royal Owners Suites. And these are really large, so much space in here, the beautiful bathroom, the outdoor area there, and also that lovely lounge area. And then you'll have the butler service where they'll come and serve canopies, etc. to you. You can also have a meal in your suite as well if you wanted to do that. Crystal Dining is the main restaurant on board. There's tables of 2, 4, 6, and 8. With river cruising, it's free sitting. Just remember that. And there's beautiful windows to view all the scenery as you're having your meal and cruising past. And sometimes you'll cruise during the day, sometimes you'll cruise in the evening, all depends on the itinerary. Portobello's L'Amour is the restaurant at the front of the ship, up to 30 people at a time in here, and it's a great evening. And another good thing to point out, it's quite casual on a river cruise, the dress, but people always like to bring something nice to wear of an evening, and as you can see, it gives you a good idea of what they're wearing. Table La Rive, and this is an invitation only restaurant on board, and it's a beautiful, it was mentioned in the video, pairing the wines and the food. A great experience, a great culinary experience. And then the River Cafe is situated in the lounge, and this is where you can have a bit of grazing all day, like pastries and cakes and fish and chips and little pizzas. You can have a light lunch in this area as well, and you can sit outside the front of the ship and enjoy the beautiful summer breeze as you're cruising the rivers of Europe. The wellness area on board, there is extra charges for this, and it can be booked with the concierge, so you can get massage. There's a hairdresser there as well. And if you want to keep fit, then there's the gym area on board the ships also. Vitality pool on the sun deck, beautiful seating areas as well, just to sit, get some sunbathing done and enjoy the view as you're cruising along. And a nice walking area up there also to keep that exercise, and you know, you'll be eating a lot on board as well, so it's great to have that advantage to have a place to do some exercise. They also do some yoga classes, etc. also. So it's a totally all-inclusive experience with Scenic River Cruising. All your beverages and all your dining included in the price. Laundry as well is done once a week for you. There's a bag that come and collect that and take it away and bring it back as soon as possible. Another great service that we offer. And as you can see, the butler in the video, etc., these are great, and they just they become so friendly with you, get to know you really well, know what you'd like to drink when they put the drinks in your minibar, etc. So a great service that we offer on Scenic spaceships. Entertainment is quite low key on a river ship. They sometimes will bring entertainment from the local area on board. We'll always have a resident musician to make that entertainment evening and get up for a little dance in the lounge of a night. Scenic Culinaire is cooking classes that we've introduced as well, especially in France. This works really well for us, and you get all the hints from the chefs on board. But this is a Scenic Diamond and Scenic Sapphire cruise in that area, and this is some of the new enhancements on the video coming up shortly. nice does that look? And all-inclusive onshore experiences as well. That's all included in your cruise price. You have the tailor-made GPS system as well, which is on board. And this is fantastic. It's a GPS system. You can use your phone as well now, and we send you an app before you cruise with us, and you get used to using it. You can go on tours walking on yourself, and it'll show you around the area that you're in. You can sit on your balcony and you switch it on, and it will tell you where you are, the history of the area that you're cruising through. It also knows where the ship is docked. So if you do get lost, you can find your way back to your wonderful Scenic ship. Electric bikes on board as well. There's 30 of them on each ship. We don't have them on the Douro, and we don't have them in Russia, but they are electric and they're so great to get around on. And I did a cycle trip between Melk and Dürnstein. It was about 32 kilometers, and it was a great experience, and you have a guide that comes along with you. So Scenic Free Choice, these are in the brochures for you to look at beforehand. This is all your tours, and they are included also. And I'm going to play a little video for you shortly just to show you some of the free choice options that we have.
Scenic has handpicked the best activities that Europe has to offer and has included them in our Scenic Free Choice selection. Scenic Free Choice is a diverse selection of activities that we offer to you in key cities and regions, allowing you to enjoy what interests you most at a pace that suits you most, from relaxed to active. You will appreciate the range of activities that Scenic Free Choice provides. While cruising from Amsterdam to Budapest, from the German port of Passau, you can choose to visit Salzburg, Austria, setting of the Sound of Music and the birthplace of Mozart, or choose a full-day excursion to the beautiful World Heritage listed town of Český Krumlov, one of the best preserved Gothic towns in Europe. In the Austrian town of Melk, you can choose to explore the spectacular 18th century Benedictine Abbey, or if you're feeling more active, take a guided cycling tour along the Danube through the Wachau Valley on one of our e-bikes. On our South of France river cruise, in the city of Lyon, you can choose to explore this beautiful town by bike, visit a traditional silk factory, the medieval village of Pérouge, or tour the exclusive Paul Bocuse Culinary School. With over 100 scenic free choice activities on offer, there really is something for everyone. And because your free choice activities are included, there is nothing more to pay. So you're free to choose what interests you most. Experience Europe your way.
And as the saying goes with Scenic, you will never lose your sense of wonder. We also offer all-inclusive Scenic Rich program. This includes, for example, in Vienna, we go to a classical concert at Palais Liechtenstein. But let me show you a little video to show you some of the Scenic and Rich options that we have available.
At Scenic, we know that once-in-a-lifetime experiences are made up of unforgettable moments that enrich you. So on every Scenic River cruise, we have meticulously planned extraordinary events. And we have gained privileged access to some of the most spectacular locations across Europe. These experiences are called Scenic and Rich. Step back in time for a night of medieval entertainment at the spectacular 12th century Marksburg Castle. Be invited into one of Vienna's grandest residences, the Palais Liechtenstein, and delight in an unforgettable evening of music, opera, and ballet. The oldest Baroque residence in the Upper Rhine, Rastatt Palace, is a setting for a superb classical concert in the opulent ballroom. In the south of France, be treated to an exceptional gala event at Palais du Pape in Avignon. All included when you cruise with Scenic. Exclusive and created just for you.
The evening in Avignon was just a wonderful occasion and something, a memory of a lifetime. So thank you. That's a little bit to mention. The super early birds are on at the moment. You're saving up to £1,200 per couple, and then you're getting the door-to-door transfers from your house to the airport within a 75-mile radius. And you can save an additional 10% on selected suites when your cruise is paid in full 12 months prior to departure. Safety is a big aspect at the moment, and health for the crew and for the passengers. So we are committed to the Cruise with Confidence, and many things are being put into place to make sure people feel confident to travel with us. We will send you information prior to your cruise and keep you updated all the time. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please go to your preferred travel agent to get prices and availability for all these destinations. And we thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to seeing you on board soon. Thank you.